Narration 787 and 788 indicate that the congregational prayer is 25 times that of what is said by oneself. And the next narration indicates of the 27 times that done on your own by being in the congregation. Now, some narrations indicate that the difference here is the masjid prayer is 27 times and the other is 25, but that's not in these narrations. Of course, we only have a sentence. 786 is about the prayer in the marketplace or the home or obviously wherever one's at versus the congregation. Before that relates to 3612. Some of the helpers, the people who helped the immigrants, wanted to move closer to the masjid. But when they realized the merit of going further to attend the prayers, then they stayed where they were. Narration 784 says that Banu Salima were specifically addressed. And this was not just they heard the verse, they were told by the Prophet, don't you want the reward of your journey? The narration before that is about a person who particularly led further, and he was asked whether he wanted a donkey and such, and it was related to Muhammad, and basically the guy wanted the reward for his efforts in visiting Muhammad or going to the masjid or something, and he was told he'll have the reward for those efforts. 282, says, the greater your distance from the masjid, the greater the reward for the attendance. And of course, nowadays, the person who walks down the street versus somebody who drives and walks little might be greater. The two narrations before that are about the perfecting of the light on the day of resurrection for those who walk to a masjid, a mosque in the dark. Narration 779 indicates that those who walk in the dark are delving into the mercy of God. Speaking of diving into the mercy of God, there's something similar that says that if you attend the congregational prayer place and you're the only one, it's like 50.